Imagine waking up in a world where every startup that not only survives but utterly dominates the market is designed, built, and scaled by artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where humans struggle, the endless grind of finding product market fit, the brutal highs and lows of fundraising, the unpredictable chaos of talent searching. All of that is no longer a gamble, but a calculated, precise outcome engineered by AI systems beyond human error and emotional noise. You feel the weight of the problem already, don't you? Because if you're a founder, an investor, a leader who's been through this battlefield, you know the pain of watching great ideas wither, talent wasted, money burned, simply because the system is built for the mediocre, the noisy, not the rare and truly disruptive. This isn't some distant sci-fi fantasy. This transformation is unfolding, creeping into every corner of innovation, and it's reshaping what success will even look like in the next 5 years. The harsh truth sitting like a stone in your gut is that the current startup ecosystem is rigged to kneecap the exceptional. It punishes risk and rewards conformity. It glorifies rapid growth, but shames true innovation. Systems pretend to serve founders, investors, and visionaries, but in reality, they box them into played-out frameworks, templates, and expectations. You've felt it, the cold grip of these invisible chains, restricting your creativity, drowning your instinct in so-called market data, and smoothing the edges until only bland predictability survives. This has ground down brilliance for too long, and it's exhausting. But what if, just what if, AI could tear down those walls and unleash a new era, not for everyone, but for those who refuse to settle for less, to those few who burn with the hunger of becoming something beyond anything the world has seen? See, this tidal wave of AI isn't about automation stealing jobs or making humans obsolete. It's about liberation. It's about handing over all the tedious, the unpredictable, the crushing setbacks to machines that don't tire, don't second guess, don't get scared. Imagine an AI co-founder who's relentless, scouting trends before humans even notice them, diagnosing market blind spots with surgical precision, forecasting funding rounds like clockwork, optimizing talent fits that don't just fill CVs but electrify teams. The startups that win in 5 years won't be those who hustle the hardest or shout the loudest. They'll be the ones scripted by AI's ruthless logic and intuitive mastery. Those few founders who embrace AI as their ultimate partner will slash through the noise, cut past distractions, and turn ideas into unstoppable realities. And this is where the real magic happens, not just because AI builds startups better, but because it forces us, you, to redefine what success means. It demands shedding every illusion about freedom in today's ecosystem, because freedom without clarity is just chaos, and AI provides that clarity. It strips away the lies, the empty promises of comfort and equality that mask true mediocrity. It calls out the system's fraud, the fake inclusivity, and the hollow hype. It shines a light on one undeniable fact. Exceptional individuals don't lack brilliance, they lack connection. AI doesn't just build companies, it builds networks, complex webs of aligned, fiercely complementary talents uniquely wired for breakthrough. It's an infrastructure for the radical few, the rare sparks who have been isolated and misunderstood for too long. This transformation isn't about scaling noise, quotas, or playing the numbers game. It's about amplifying essence, the core unique genius that lies buried beneath rules, past failures, and false norms. It's about those people who are done waiting for permission, done bending to fit worn templates. No more living borrowed lives shaped by outdated systems. No more settling for comfort disguised as freedom while watching opportunity slip through your hands. The AI-built startups of tomorrow won't emerge from the center. They will be born on the edge, where the brave reject consensus and burn brighter than the rest. And AI will be the power source, unshackling individual will, aligning the fire of those few who dare to become more than titles or roles. These founders won't just rewrite business plans, They will rewrite reality itself. For investors, this shift feels terrifying and exhilarating because the definition of smart capital will explode. No more backing ideas based on shaky pitches or glossy demos. AI will dissect every angle, unlock hidden patterns and risk, reveal the real potential buried beneath noise. Investors who learn to trust AI's insights and partner with these new AI-driven founders will tap into pools of value that today's markets don't even know exist. Imagine spotting the next unicorn not by gut feeling or connections, but by precision analysis that combines human intuition and machine power. This isn't fantasy. It's happening now, and ignoring it is choosing to watch your capital evaporate in a sea of outdated plays. Professionals, leaders, the builders who bring vision to life, you're not left behind here either. AI will stop being a threat and start being the ultimate tool in your arsenal. Repetitive tasks, coordination headaches, project misalignments, gone. Instead, AI will orchestrate workflows, anticipate challenges, connect you to collaborators who amplify strengths and compensate weaknesses. It will open space for creativity, vision, and true leadership, instead of endless firefighting and micromanagement. The companies built by AI won't just move faster, they'll move smarter, with human passion powered by machine reliability. This new era demands a brutal new mindset. First, stop waiting for the system to change or for permission to innovate. The system was never designed for the exceptional. It's you who must transcend it. AI isn't the future to fear. It's the tool to wield ruthlessly. To be sovereign in this world means harnessing AI as your weapon, questioning every truth and norm, and refusing to rest until the reality you want is no longer a dream, but a living, breathing force. But this requires alignment with your own burning intent and with the few other rare individuals who share your fire. Because AI alone doesn't create power. It's the human will behind it that does. Second, patience is your secret weapon. AI accelerates everything, but true transformation is a long game. Embrace the tension of not rushing, of layering insight, of building not just startups, but ecosystems of radical innovation and collaboration. The AI revolution isn't about instant wins. It's about crafting enduring legacies few even dare to imagine. The consequence of ignoring this? Watching the future unfold on autopilot, owned by systems and founders who bend to AI's logic, but lack the fire to steer it toward true liberation. For you, there is no middle ground. It's adapt and become sovereign, or fade into irrelevance. So here's the unvarnished truth. The startups that will own the next 5 years are not just startups. They are AI symphonies, crafted deliberately by people who know the system is a cage and use AI to break every lock. They don't build for the many. They build for the exceptional few who will rewrite how value, trust, and power move through the world. This isn't just evolution. It's revolution disguised as code, algorithms, and raw human will colliding. You have a choice: to sit back and watch AI shape new winners without you, or to seize this force and become a creator on a scale never before possible. To be part of the wave that tears down illusions, that burns conformity to ashes and ignites the true power of sovereign individuals, united not by titles or borders, but by a shared mission to remake the future. This is your call to arms. Stop dreaming about freedom that's conditioned on rules. Practice true freedom by mastering AI's tools. Stop waiting for clarity from the outside. Redefine your reality by becoming a force no one can contain. Stop settling for fragmented, mediocre networks. Align with the few who burn as fiercely as you do. The future isn't now because it's convenient. It's now because you refuse to be a prisoner of old systems, and you are ready to wield AI not as a crutch, but as a weapon that makes you unstoppable. This is not about comfort. This is about fire. This is not about fitting in. This is about creating new spaces where the exceptional gather, not to conform, but to explode into existence. The AI-built startups won't just change markets. They will shatter old assumptions about what's possible. The world that awaits will belong to those who move beyond illusions, who understand that real freedom is forged through adversity and sharpened by relentless will. The rare, the misunderstood, the ones who refuse to be processed, they do not lack potential. They only lack the right connections. AI delivers those connections faster than ever before. The question is simple. Are you ready to burn? Because the next 5 years will not wait. They will crown those who wield AI as a partner in unstoppable creation. The world you've been waiting for isn't coming. It's already being built. And it's waiting for those who dare to rise, burn brightly, build relentlessly, become sovereign. The future will belong to you if you choose to claim it.